Mike Buzz Bazzelli.
Yes.
Back on Burgh, Vivant. Sorry to interrupt your lunch.
Yes.
There.
Sorry.
So you saw what? Jackie Brown live?
No, it was Jacques Brel is alive and well and living in Paris.
Well, I was close.
Paris, Jackie Brown live. Yes. It was an interesting show. I don't know if you know who Jacques Brel is. Jacques Brel.
Now, Jacques Brel, I do.
Oh, okay. He was a composer, lyricist, wrote over 150 songs. This review of music, it's not like a play, it's more like a review of music.
Okay.
It's because it's not a musical.
All right.
And it's not really an opera. It is just a review of some of his best songs. And it was originally performed off-Broadway in 1968 at the Village Gate. So way off-Broadway, because when you're in the Village, you ain't even close. So originally performed there. Jacques Brel was indeed alive for the first performance.
Oh, really?
So he didn't die until later in the 70s, mid-70s. Lung cancer took his life. He was a man, he was married, he had 3 children, he had many, many affairs.
It's the European thing to do.
Right.
Have many, many affairs and die of lung cancer.
Right, and I believe he went, he went around the world on his yacht with his mistress. He didn't take his wife. So...
That's a long trip. Yeah.
Yeah, so Facebook status for his relationship would be, it's complicated.
Thank you.
If he was on Facebook. So
Jacques Brel is alive and well. And on Facebook.
And on Facebook. Exactly. He is now, thanks to PICT Theater.
Okay, so PICT Classic Theater produced
yes,
this,
PICT this production
in a downstairs in a downtown location.
Yes, not their regular location in Oakland, but at 805 to 807. It's the Trust Arts Building downtown on Liberty Avenue.
Very nice.
Very nice, neat venue. Very clubby looking, the way it was staged, because that's the sort of the feel of it. 2 men and 2 women, sort of a passe quatre.
It's like an ensemble cast.
Yeah, an ensemble cast. It's plotless. I'm not a big fan of plotless. However, I really enjoyed this. The strength of the performers for this production is the key reason to go. There are 4 fantastic performers. We have Jonathan Visser, Justin Lonesome, Caroline Nicoleon, and of course Dana Michelle Griffith, my favorite. Personal. But they were all fantastic, and there are some really great songs in the show. A lot, because it's all song, it's all music. If you're going
non-stop
to expect dialogue, you're not going to get much dialogue.
But Jacques Brel's lyrics, he was brilliant. So I imagine that those really, tell a story themselves.
Individual vignettes so each song is its own story, really. Matilda was one, based on a woman who Jacques Brel had an affair with. So was Madeline, also based on a woman.
We should basically go through the alphabet with Jacques Brel's mistresses. Yeah.
Well, he got stuck in M's there for a while.
LMNOP. Hey, back up.
We're going back. Oh, Loretta. We got to go back to Loretta. Yeah, no. So there's a couple of favorite songs. There's a song called Finette, also a woman's name. And it's a beautiful song, and it's delivered powerfully from Jonathan Visser. But what really makes it fun is it is a story of a man telling about his lost love. But he's telling a woman to which he's having dinner with, or he's on another date. And of course she doesn't want to hear. We've all been in that situation when I've talked about their exes, and I'm like, I don't want to. Can we go past the ex? Can we not talk about the ex now? Dana Griffith does a great comedic bit with that, just being frustrated at him going on and on about this other woman. And I like it because it was played seriously, but it still garnered laughs, which made it great. So
that's a tough balance to achieve.
It is. A lot of people don't know about comedy, and here's my tip. you have to play it like it's life or death. Comedy should always be played seriously. There's one of my favorites, Old Folks, very melancholy song about getting older and how something we know nothing about at all. So, The Middle Class, great song. We particularly liked the song Marique. It is a very strong and powerful song.
I love that song.
In Caroline, Napoleon belted it out. She put a lot of raw emotion into it. I've not seen her much. I believe she's in My Fair Lady over not too long ago at Public. But she's a standout. She held her own against some very powerful performers. The other three I've seen in PICT productions and elsewhere. Caroline is pretty new to me, and I want to see more of her. Yeah, fantastic actress. So excellent cast, great songs, and very clubby lighting. It's almost sold out for its run, but you can still get tickets because I think they're going to extend the run.
Yes, that is the latest news that they're adding a couple weeks.
PICT website can give you all the details because I think they're moving it from one location back up to Oakland. So excellent show. It's not your typical. Don't go expecting to see a plot, a through line of a story.
Which sometimes is a relief, if you're just going out for a night of enjoyment.
Yeah, but
it sounds like each song is its own little story, so you really see several small,
right, and it's
dramatic
performed.
vignettes.
It's performed dramatically. It's not just singers getting up there singing. There's actions involved, and Alan Stanford directed it, and I think he does a marvelous job with the pacing of the show, tightly run review, dramatically performed singing by four fantastic actors. Jacques.
You like that, do you?
I like a good Jacques.
Were you moved?
I was moved, but I almost fell out of my chair one time. No, I was.
Were you emotionally gripped?
I was emotionally gripped. There was a little bit of a tear during Old Folks.
Because you saw yourself.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Was there a lot of cigarette smoking in this?
No, but it needed that. It seemed like they needed some.
Sacre bleu! Well, Brian Edward is alive and well and living in sin.
I wouldn't expect to find you anywhere else.
The rent's cheap.
And so are you.